How is everyone doing this evening? Let's get some magic going, shall we? Seems fine. Nothing amazing, but not too bad. Turn on Brushland, huh? Don't know, Brushland's not very good. Hey, how's it going tonight?
Can you use your piggy?
Hmm?
Can you use your piggy?
Yes.
Please.
We're going to start with some Jessica Oculus. I want to try that out a little bit tonight. There's a little bit of a different list. This one's playing Storm Chaser's Talent. Storm Chaser's Talent and this town ain't big enough. Instead of playing like Mako or the other one drop. Instead of making Mako or the Shark or Storm... Spyglass Siren. That's what it's called. Spyglass Siren. I think it's probably a better one drop than those two. I've been very unimpressed with Mako, and like Mako is better than Spyglass Siren, but Spyglass Siren is really bad every time we played this deck. But the deck really needs like a good one drop, I think, or at least a playable one drop. Oh, OG Tarkir. So the last time you played it was probably with the Mantis creature, the Jeskai 3-drop. 3/3 flash, or not flash, 3/3 flying and all that good jazz. There's recast Steam Core Scholar. Oh yes, that card also is really good. Monastery Mentor. It's a hell of a magic card. Another Steam Core Scholar's fine. Yeah, Narset. I don't remember which Narset that was. That's probably original Narset, huh? The 6-drop Narset? I am not usually a big tempo player either. It's not usually my preferred style of game. But I really like the Jeskai Ascendancy decks. I think those decks were really fun. It says Ward 2. Next turn we can blow it up with the Eye. Or with Lorne, I mean. Do not need a third eyeball. Nope, don't want to play that. I want to play Storm Chaser's Talent. I don't want to overload on one Steam Core Scholar because I have another removal spell. It's really bad for us. And I'm okay with them trading their 2 flyers for this. That's like not that big of a deal for us. Cage could be bad for us. They made that choice really quick. I wonder if it's another Overlord. Oh, just a rebuy? Okay. There's the Overlord. Your fourth Steam Core Scholar. Kind of annoying we haven't found a reanimate spell yet. It's really what we're looking for. Hey, Knee Deep, how are you doing today? Ah, I fucking knew we were gonna draw that too. Just gonna play around with some eyeballs. We're gonna play around with a few different decks tonight. I want to start with Jessica Oculus, because it's another deck that I'm kind of considering for the standard qualifier this weekend. Just trying to figure out what I really want to play. I don't really know, to be completely honest with you right now. How's it going, Stokes? Hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks for hopping in the stream. Parting Gust. That's kind of rude. Suppose that's fine. I have it in my queue of decks to play. I've played one game with it, but it's in my thing here. I do want to try it out. But I have seen it. It looks sick. The one game I played with it was really fun. I'm a big fan of Otter's decks. I also saw that Mono Black Oculus deck, or not Oculus, Monument deck. The deck looked really cool. Deck looked real sweet. Let me Lauren down this Overlord. Fortunately, I get some more counters, which sucks. We're kind of just a rough spot. They had a really good hand. We didn't have any removal. We also like floundered for 5 turns, casting Steam Core Scholars and just hitting more Steam Core Scholars. I didn't watch anyone, like I watched a few games that Doomwake played, but only like bits and pieces with the Mono Black list. I think it was Doomwake. Well, I haven't seen the Mono Blue list yet. Mono Blue Monument sounds pretty sweet, though. Are we just dead to the prairie? 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I think we are, right? 5, 9, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we're just dead to the prairie with the flyers. We can block 1, I guess. I guess we're not technically dead because this is... We get to suck up 5 of it. No, we're exactly dead. Yeah, I think we're exactly dead here. Doing good, B. How are you doing? What?
Give me a Coke out of there.
Yeah. You don't like a drink? There you go. I don't know. That's why I'm playing Talent, because I want to see if it's better. You got killed by my deck earlier. Hey, deck's real good. Deck is real good, can confirm. We're doing really good, B. How are you doing? Just starting off the stream, so it can't be too bad. Could you just not attack with all your things? Could you just... Oh, they can only put 1+1/+1 counter on? We might live here. I think it was 19... Attacking with those doesn't matter. It's effectively the same thing. So, like, 2/2 goes here. This goes here. Fish goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Fish goes here. This goes on the biggest one. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We exactly die. Fuck, that sucks. Brutal. Exactsies. Seems like a good Brotherhood end to match up. Pyroclasm's kind of medium. Change the equation might be okay. I don't like Spell Pierce at all. Get Lost is kind of medium too. I don't think counter spells are worth it, actually. Play Destroy Evil. Probably not worth to do this. That seems fine. I think this is probably going to be the next natural evolution of this deck, is starting to adopt the Stormchase talent package. Yeah, of course. Always welcome to post links for the most part, as long as they're nothing egregious. But I'm pretty cool with most posts, especially if it's just deck list or something. I'm very okay with that. A Lone Fox has some sweet brews sometimes. I've seen a few sweet brews from the Lone Fox. I think we might have actually played against this deck once. They're 13 and 4 with this thing. We might have to indulge that one for a minute. That one looks kind of fun. I did not know that was a magic card. So target creature you control gains vigilance and +X until under turn X the number of creature you control. Creature tokens you control get +2/+2. Okay. Tax. Go ahead. That list looks sweet. Yeah, I had 2 mana Jace. Yep. I do remember that. Duelist of the Mind is a cool card. What if they attack? Yeah. Okay, so this is why we waited. I don't think they attack with this if we bounce their token first. I think they hold it back to defend. I don't really want to draw an Oculus. I'd really like to draw land. I'd love to draw land, deck, please. One time. Overlord of the Mistmoors is here. Doing good, Chops. How are you doing on this Monday? I think we found our land just a little bit too late. I think we found it like a turn too late for us to be effective here. Don't believe in me. Yeah, Kiora does go really well with Monument. I was hoping to find a good shell for Kiora, but usually Steam Core Scholar is just better. Yeah, it felt good. Feels good to get the recognition sometimes. I enjoy it. I hope that people find that Demon's deck and enjoy it. I think that deck's really good. Deck's a whole lot of fun to play for sure. Doing everything except working, that's always makes it a good time. It makes the workday go by a little quicker. Oh, they found a white gear or the bright glass? That sucks. Oh, that sucks. That feels really bad. Finding it just a turn late, that's always the worst. I think we're just dead. I guess we like play this and hope to hit a removal spell off of the mill. I guess we could empty or play fear instead. It's a little less punishing if we miss. I think I killed that and attack with all my things. That's right. You got to. You got to show it even after concession. Let them know. Let them know you still had it. You had it just a turn late. It's always the worst feeling. Like they reanimate giant thing, and then you draw your ghost vacuum. Like one turn too late, huh? One turn too late. Don't think we're going to be able to swing through to get the lethal here, Chad. I think we're just a little too far behind. That missing those land drops really was backbreaking. This was a good draw. Too bad to have Soul Guide Lantern now, which really sucks. It's just, everything was just a turn late. Everything we drew was just a turn later than when we needed it, I think. I do like this deck, but it just does feel like it's missing something. There's something just a little bit off about it. It makes it just not quite good enough. Yeah. 5, 11, 5, 10, 13, 16, 13. We're just dead here. We have died, chat. We are missing the stock ups. I miss my stock ups. We probably don't lose that game if we're playing Deadly Cover Up in our deck, huh? I'd give us at least 3 games. 3 to 5 games before we swap over to something else. Drucifer? No, I don't think that version played Knight Errant. At least not that I saw. Doing good, doing good. How are you doing tonight? Aw, man, the combo deck. Want to get some pressure going. Just got off work. Nice, nice. Hope you had a decent day at work. We're just trying some eyeball brews out here before we just lose target game, I guess. Well, they just have turn 4 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻, then so be it. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. We can't just sit and hold up things to try to win. Like, that's not a winning strategy either. If we're not pressuring them, they just have infinite time to do whatever they want to do. Oracle Tragedy was a really good addition to this deck. There you go. I drew it in time the next game. That works. Your evil twin. I was wondering. They're here to make our day very sad as the Omniscience combo us to death. Can you just find an invasion so I can concede, please? Thank you. Alright. More 1-mana things that interact with their stuff. Spell Piercer fine. Bounce Off is whatever. It's 1-mana interaction for what they're doing. Lauren's a little expensive. Ghost Vacuums are good. Yeah, well, they did mill over 2 there, and there's only 3 in the deck usually, so... We're just all clumped up near the bottom. Opponent did just have, like, an actual nut hand. Just, like, turn 1 Surveil land hits Omniscience, and then turn 3 Temp Lock down to turn 4 combo with all the cards in hand you needed. Get the Temp Lock down. Hey, Clock, how's it going? Doing good, doing good. I think we're unfortunately going to die another game to a combo deck we can't beat, which is tragic, but unfortunately the way that it is, I think. Far Dispersal. Grinding some Alchemy earlier. I have not played any Alchemy in so long. I think since the last time it was a format I had to play for an event was the last time I played Alchemy. But it's been a hot minute since I played that format. The last time I played it was probably the last time it was a arena qualifier tournament or format, which has been a hot minute as well. Drew an eyeball. I mean, that's not bad. We can Steam Core, put Eyeball into play. They don't have the combo yet, so this is a pretty reasonable turn. That's a fine interaction piece. I'm pretty happy with where we're at here. Yeah, blue-black mill, give it to him. Blue-black mill deck's so sweet. I just died tonight. My poor eyeball. Never did anything to anyone, just gets eaten away like that. Tragedy. Yeah, I did see Ornate Imitation. That card seems powerful. Eyeball. Again. Eyeball again. I want to have 2 interaction pieces here, so we'll have Ghost Vacuum and this tiny big enough, and it should be good enough for us to win. Or at least keep ourselves alive for a hot minute. We also get to put our Inti into play, technically. Break Spell's a good one. I think I'm supposed to put this on here. So far, I mean, this is our second game. The first game was kind of rough, so we haven't really had a whole lot to test on. But so far, I think that the Storm Chaser's talents are good. Or at least eyeballing it, they seem decent. How are you doing, Desert Diamonds? Yeah, that doppelganger, like the doppelganger that just makes things, is just so busted good. I mean, I suppose I'll play this anyway, because we're losing this one. You like it? You like the jokes, the puns? We're here for the puns, chat. That's all we're here for. That's fine. They have to find a way to discard and have 2 counter spells to win and the combo. I think we're fine here. Bum, 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 bum. They found the Omni. Abuelo's Awakening, sure. I would like to respond to that with a break spell. I'd like to break spell that. How do you feel about that, opponent? Then I would like to bounce this and this. Alright, we got him. We got the combo player. Let's see if we can get him game 3. I think I want some of these in the deck. Probably better than the last bit. This tiny big enough. Sand doesn't really do anything. Fuck. Alright, well, we're praying to the top deck gods here. The sand has everything we want, really, in pressure. Which we needed, like, a constant dose of pressure plus interaction, so I think we have to keep it. My body is ready for a temp lockdown to make me cry. Hello. What a good draw. Would have been better if it was a red source, but we'll take any land here. Prof's doing work. Yep, moment of truth. Opponent doesn't know the secret that we're land light yet. Oh, they put a stock up in the graveyard. They must be land light. I don't want any more Oculus, game. We got a full house, chat. We got a full house. And sadness has entered the stack. They have an Omniscience in the graveyard already, don't they? No, they don't. Okay, good. Good. Alright, we're just going to draw a Helping Hand right off the top. I discard this, draw a Helping Hand, or Break Spell. That's almost the same thing. Destroy Evil, Break Spell. Yeah, Break Spell's a good one. So we should Break Spell this now.
Just in case you play her.
Oh, fair. Give me my things back. Attack for 2. 3. Alright, well, we know they're not putting a thing in the graveyard now. Click too fast. We should have this in play. That was a good draw. Cast Ghost Vacuum first. Browse triggers. Helping Hand. Back the Oculi. Eight. Remove opponent. Let's dumpster this this combo deck, shall we? It's an archaeologist, that's fine. They can pick up Get Lost to kill our board Oculus. We'll pick up a Far's Dispersal. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and sharing fun list is always good in chat. Oh shit, grab my Steam engine. Fear, discard Oculus. This Oculus is getting bounced in combat, probably. Wasn't exactly the best draw in the world. Ghost Vacuum before we attack. We got the prowesses. Put a counter here because it's the one getting ticked. Your move, opponent. Do your worst. Go ahead. Farewell one time. If only. So you have 2 omniscience in the graveyard. We can only cast 1 of Boilo's Awakening. I got two chances to stop it, so. Yeah. I would like to target that one, please. We got him, chat. Beat the combo deck. We were the superior blue magician that game. I am also not one to miss Farewell. Farewell was real good. It would stop a bunch of the domain shenanigans, but card's real good. Real powerful at invalidating a lot of different strategies all in one card. Not exactly the greatest thing in the world, in my opinion. Should be forced to play a few more answers than just having to play, like, Farewell to answer everything. I think it stands fine. If we were on the draw, I just wouldn't do anything and just put this in the graveyard on turn 1. Just take the old draw card, discard. Needs Farewell too, but hits lands. Why not just an Armageddon? Let's just get some Armageddon back in standard, huh? Give me the Geddon. FOMO would be a great draw. Fear would be a great draw. Fear would probably be the best draw because we can Fear, discard Oculus, put Oculus into play. Steam Force Scholar is like second best draw. Now we have a 4/4 and we get to put Oculus into play. Yeah, I personally, like, don't get me wrong, I love a good Stone Rain, but, exile target opponent. I do think that they are being very careful with what they do with that, and I think that's fair. Let's Rico the Oculus. Attack for 4. They're holding onto a Ride's End, I would assume. Do not want to torch the tower. Opponent kept a pretty greedy one. Like, 1 Scryland and an Analyze the Pollen seems like a pretty aggressive keep, even if you have, like, Overlord of the Hauntwoods. 10 block down doesn't even really do anything here. You're still taking 10. $11 if we buy that back. I'd rather just buy that back on end step, I think. Get him. We're getting them good, chat. We're getting them good. Day of Judgment? That's fine. Another eyeballs, not bad. I don't think this is getting better than just dealing 1 extra damage here. Target opponent chooses, it destroys all non-basics or gets their deck knocked over. I like it. I do think we have a lot of like decent punishment for lands. Like Sunspine Links is a really, really good punishment for like domain strategies. Hey Calber, how you doing tonight? I want all of this stuff. Just depending on the numbers of what all we actually want. Bounce off's pretty bad. I think we cut a little bit on that stuff because they will be bringing in like Rest in Peace. Become more of just a tempo deck. Doing good, doing good. Getting to try out some different stuff tonight. I'm sure we'll end up rolling around to our Demons list again at some point in time, but for now we're going to play some Jeskai. Maybe bounce around to the vehicles list that Meowdic was playing yesterday. That list looked like fun. Might play around with some Sultai Otters. See what we get to tonight. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of decks I want to try out tonight. Yeah, I need to put a modern deck together also. Like, finish putting it together. I need like 4 cards for Storm, which is probably what I'll play. Still on Cats. Hopefully the Cats are treating you well. Haven't changed much of the list since the last time we saw it. Ooh, Inti. Hello, Inti. Found Hunter to be good and Lifecraft Engine nice. Lifecraft Engine is reasonable in like all of those. I think Lifecraft Engine is like a reasonable card in all of those random tribal decks. Like it's a little bit of play in those Merfolk lists that were popping up a little bit too. And Helpful Hunter I think is just good. Like 2 mana, like it's an Elvish Visionary. Elvish Visionary is never bad. What do you need for Black-White? Do you just need the Ketramos? Can't help you with Ketramos. I don't have any Ketramos. That's a card I don't plan on buying either. Oh, that's true. It does get you a token with the other cat. That's actually really good. It's like plenty reasonable. If they want to ride in my otter token, I'm not gonna complain. I might have the Witch Enchanters. Those are from MH3, right? They're an uncommon or common from MH3. I might have some of those. I did open a box of that from the Arena Challenge. So I'll double check. I might have some of those. I don't have any of the other stuff though. I can't help you with anything else. All right, we got the same board position. Onward. Onward, chat. Let's do it. Probably not a bad call. Ketramos is very good. I love Change the Equation. Change the Equation is one hell of a Magic card. Card is really, really good. Why are you the way that you are, Auto Tapper? I would love to know why you are the way that you are. Yeah, there's a lot of good red and green cards right now. Not only that, there's just Like, even just countering anything that costs 2 or less, every deck's got something, like, reasonable that you want to counter for that. Even just, like, Encounter Wars is pretty good. It counters negates and things like that. Card's very powerful, very flexible. Just what you want, a good flexible card. So, I guess that must mean... no, changed. Let's recode this back. I'm discarding Destroy Evil here. Hit Helping Hands. Dagger these two. Discard Island. Put counter on this one. For another recommission. That don't do me any good. Sure. We're just passing, because if they have a blue source and they try to animate the Overlord, we want to be able to blow it up with the break spell. Hopefully they don't have a Day of Judgment. Well, they don't have Sunfall. Unless they can't cast it if they do. What are we missing for Delirium? We have land, instant sorceries. We're missing Critter. Here, I guess. Not sure what we're supposed to try to play around here. Oh, yes, I would love to put that in the graveyard. Break spell that thing. Pump this up. Play Fear. Put the counter here. I want to steer as much damage away from my Fear so they don't try to kill that. So they are not quite dead, damn it. But even if they're Rathos, they die to our Restless Anchorage, so I think we're fine here. I don't think there is a single card that wins them the game here, or like even lets them stay in it. Temp Lockdown would be okay, like Temp Lockdown plus Ride's End, I guess. So I have to have 2 cards. Sunfall don't do it. We got him, chat. We got him. We gave him the eyeball. We just guided them. Huh? So punny. So many puns. So many puns with the Jess Guy list. I do love the Jess Guy. I do not love this. Oh, it's the Meowdic? I don't know what they're on right now. I don't remember the last thing I saw them playing. I'm sure they're going to be really thrilled when they see that we're playing this deck, because they were very upset last time we were playing the Eyeball list. Doing good, Trail. How are you doing tonight? Oh no! Oh no! I like having a couple torches in here. Don't like to bounce off that much. I think I'd probably rather just have a Destroy Evil. Yeah, that was real unfortunate. Mold to 5, Hopeless Nightmare them. They put Eyeball into play. Have a sad day. Not quite as impressive as our last game, but still not a bad start. Got him is right. I wonder if there's on black-white. Go Fear. Oh, they're on Esper. Okay, so they're just on normal Pixie. I'm assuming they're on their 4 stock-up version. I think that's what they've been playing. The quite a bit bigger mid-range version. I would love to draw a Steam Core Scholar off the top. That would be so damn good. Just give me the Steam Core Scholar deck, please. That wasn't a Steam Core Scholar. Let's see if we can find one. Damn. Unlucky. Never lucky, chat. I want to be able to break spell their Hopeless Nightmare when they try to bounce it, if they try to bounce it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night and enjoying the stream. Thanks for coming and checking out the channel.